The applicant asks if the applicant has ever been arrested or convicted of a crime. The answer can be yes or no. The government checks the criminal background of the person applying for work authorization, and if felonies are found, they may deny the work authorization. They ask if the Social Security Administration, also known as SSA, has ever issued you a Social Security card. You must answer yes or no. They then ask if you would like to be issued a Social Security card. If you have never had Social Security, you should answer yes to this question. Enter your country of citizenship or your nationality. If you have more than one citizenship, you must add it by clicking the Add Country button. Then enter your I-94 number. This question only applies to people who entered the United States showing a passport with a valid visa. Upon entry, the border officer scans your passport, and the system issues an I-94 number. To find your I-94 number, go to the link on the screen and press the Get Most Recent I-94 button. If you cannot locate your I-94 number, call Customs and Border Protection or CBP at 1-877-227-5511. Then you must enter the date of your last entry into the United States. They also ask the place where you entered the United States. Then you must enter your status upon entering the United States. For example, I enter as a visitor or student, etc. Enter your most recent passport number. You must enter a secure mailing address. Make sure that you put the correct address, since the immigration letters and the work permit card will arrive at the address. Finally, they give you an opportunity to review the entire application to correct any errors before submitting it. Then it goes to the fee payment section. If you want to calculate the costs of the process in advance, you can use the USCIS cost calculator, found on the link on the screen. Remember, if you are applying for your C8 category asylum work permit for the first time, you are exempt from payment. However, the renewal requires a fee. The next step is to upload to the USCIS system the documents from the list of documents that accompany the application. You may upload documents in the JPG, JPEG, PDF, TIFF, and TIFF formats. Once you review the application and upload all the documents, you must submit the application. Once the application is submitted, the system issues a receipt. You will receive a confirmation email. Several weeks after the submission of the I-765 application, USCIS will send you a letter to your postal address requesting you to attend a biometric appointment. The letter indicates the date, time, and place of the appointment. In some cases, USCIS sends a letter informing you that you are exempt from this requirement. In either event, the USCIS letter will inform you. Once you have met the biometrics requirement, several things can happen. 1. Your work permit is approved. 2. Your work permit is denied. Or 3. You are sent a letter requesting more information. If you receive a letter requesting more information, you should respond as soon as possible. If you have questions, consult an immigration attorney. Next, I will explain how to follow up on your work permit application, Form I-765. You can calculate the time it will take for the agency to process your application by clicking on this link. The times vary depending on different factors, so I recommend you visit the link frequently to check the times. You can also verify the status of your process regularly by clicking on this link, then enter your Form I-765 receipt number. The system issues a message informing you of the last step in your process. Otherwise, you can log into your USCIS to see new notifications or documents in your account. Keep in mind that you are only authorized to work if your work permit application, Form I-765, is approved and your Social Security card is issued. When you are approved for a work permit, you and each person in your family that applied individually receive 2 things. 1. The physical work authorization card similar to this image. And 2. You will receive in a separate envelope a Social Security card similar to this image. Once approved, if you do not receive your Social Security card within the next few weeks of receiving your work permit, I recommend that you make an appointment with your local Social Security Administration office and apply for your Social Security card in person. Congratulations! You have completed the process. Now, I will explain a few key points about the renewal process. Due to long processing times, it is recommended that you submit your work permit renewal around 120 to 150 days before the current work permit expiration date. For your work permit renewal, you must use your USCIS account number that you created. You will use your email and the same password. You will follow the same steps you followed for the initial I-765 application, except that this time you will select Renewal of Work Authorization. Once you submit the renewal of Form I-765 under C8 category and receive your receipt number, you are authorized to work, even if the renewal application has not been approved. You can learn more about automatic extensions at the link on the screen. You can learn more about us at www.immigrationedu.com. Once again, I congratulate you for completing this process. Remember to download the additional material in printable PDF format included as part of this course. If you have any questions or would like to send your comments, please write to serviceimmigrationuni.com. Thank you very much for your attention. I recommend you see our catalog of courses to learn about other immigration topics to the United States. I wish you much success.